Hi guys, this is Kaya's a Sinister Gaming Experience, bringing you another Subnautica prototype expansion mod gameplay. So yesterday I did say that I was thinking about playing Subnautica 2. Little did I realize that it's not going to be here until like the 12th or the 17th or something. Thought it was going to be here today. I got a little bit overly excited for no reason. But today we're going to be continuing our prototype expansion mod gameplay on hardcode mode. And basically we're just going to enjoy the prototype expansion mod. Alright guys, so a little recap on what we were doing yesterday. Yesterday we were going to the Aurora to get a whole bunch of different things. We got some prawn suit recipes, and then afterwards I went around trying to look for the prawn suit drill arms. We're going to get the prawn suit out of the way because we're going to need it for farming parts for the prototype mod. We're going to get the prototype sub later on at the end of the stream. And my goal is basically to get the modification station, the prawn suit drill arms, and then later on work on the sub. Alright guys, so let's load it up. Starting the stream a little bit early, so because I couldn't wait. I know I said I was going to do it at 4 Mountain Time, but we're going to be starting this a little early. Alrighty. Alright, so nice thing is we have a organic bioreactor. We have some new storage, and we have our lovely little sea moth that was done recently. Alright, let me go back in here and offload some of this stuff.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Make sure I got my high capacity. Let's see, do I have... I do not have the exterior grow bed. So we're going to have to get the exterior grow bed. Best place to do that is the island. So I think today we're going to go to the island and get all of the recipes. Double check my water. Looks like we're good. Let me go in here and get some more food. Definitely don't want to leave this area without having the food and water necessary. Actually, I should probably bring another one of those. I don't want to die on this hardcore gameplay. Let's see. No, I need more water. Alright, let's put some of this stuff up. I do not need you. I need to put you up. I'll take a couple of you, and we should theoretically be fine. I'm going to put my rebreather on now, because we don't need the radiation helmet. In fact, I can put the radiation helmet back here. We sealed the Aurora's breach, but it does take a couple of days for that to happen.
This is Officer Keen in Light Pod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Alright, let's pop all these things in the charger. Get that replaced. Put that there. There we go. Now we have at least some of this charged. You know what? Might as well do the rest. Let's pop all of this out. Could I make another recharger? Let's see. What do I need for that? Battery charger. Another one. Wiring kit. Copper wire and titanium. Alright. Wiring kit. Copper wire and titanium. Wait, we don't have any titanium? No. Oh, you know what? Screw it. I'll just deconstruct one of these. Get a little bit of titanium that way. We'll build this real quick so we have another battery charger. It's going to put a little bit of a drain on our bioreactor, but we're going to need this, so I'm doing it now. Alright, I'm going to pull these in here. And put some of these batteries back. No, I think we're fine. I'll keep 2 batteries on me. Quartz, silicon, and titanium. So we're going to put the quartz back, the titanium back, and then I think theoretically we have everything we need. Alright, let's get going. We're going to head to the island, guys.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Reason we're going to the island is I kind of want to get the stasis rifle early. It'd be pretty nice to get the stasis rifle. And what else are we gonna do? Some recipes like the exterior grow bed. We can get the exterior grow bed. We can, come back and plant some of those deep mushrooms. And then what else? It'd be nice if I could get some gel sacks, but I don't want to risk it. We need gel sacks. It's gonna be pretty important later. Looks like we're going the right way. I would go down into the Degasi habitat, but really don't want to go down there and deal with the squiddies. So I want to get a stasis rifle before I deal with that crap. I don't know if I'll find all the stasis rifle stuff. What I'll probably end up doing is I'm going to go and see if I can go to all the life pod locations, because there's quite a few. We've already went through a couple radio transmissions, so theoretically there should be some recipes that we can gather from those life pods. So I'm going to do that. I'll set this right here, one here. Alrighty then. Alright, so like I said, our couple of goals we got here. We need to get
multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
We need to get exterior grow beds. It's pretty important. And we need interior grow beds. Basically, that's the only reason I'm here on this island. The grow beds are very important. Alright, let's see. Here's exterior grow beds. That'll be good. I would go and take some of these vegetables with me, but I don't really have...
New blueprint acquired.
Don't have space right now, so we're gonna get going. Cross this over here. Alrighty then. I'll tell you what, if I didn't have the voice monitor built into this audio deck, I would have a hard time hearing myself, because these headphones are pretty good. Alrighty, let's see. Let's go up. Go all the way to the top. Scan this up here. Remember, we are playing on hardcore, so I can die doing this. Dying of fall damage. It's not the worst thing that's happened to me before. I do that all the time in World of Warcraft. By the way, if you guys want to check out our other streams, I believe Oxar and War do stream some World of Warcraft raids in Burning Crusade Classic, so if you guys want to check that out, put a subscribe on our channel and keep a lookout for that. Scan this bulkhead. It's always nice to have bulkheads. And then I believe Ox right now, he's playing Arena Breakout. Enjoying that quite a bit. Scan the spotlight. And I'm going to try to do my best to convince Ox and War to join me in Subnautica 2 whenever it comes out on the 12th or the 17th or something like that. I don't remember. Ooh, let's scan. Oh, we already got an observatory. We already got all of this.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okie dokie. Alright, now how do I get down here safely?
Integrating new PDA data.
I gotta go over there. Because we need the interior grow bed. Here, let's scan these just so that they're out of the way. Now, this is not a original playthrough, so I'm not going to be looking at the data entries. I'm just scanning them because, you know, OCD. Just because, you know, there are things to scan. But if you did want to check that out on my original channel, there's probably a way to access it from here. You might be able to find my original playthrough on hardcore mode, but I'm going to be playing the whole entire game here on this stream, so you might be able to get... Oh! Yep. Of course. Ooh, stasis rifle. This is what I want. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Whew. Terrifying. Alrighty, I should have scanned that before I picked it up, but whatever.
Integrating new PDA data.
Basically, I have all of this, so I think we're good. Basically. Alright. Yeah, well, I don't know. Is there a stasis rifle here? Yes. So we need one more stasis rifle fragment. Oh, no, we got it. That's good.
New blueprint
Sweet.
acquired.
When I get back to base, that's like the one thing I'm going to make, because I don't want to deal with Reapers without having a stasis rifle. Just makes it so much better to kill them.
Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new
Alrighty, let's see
PDA
what's
data.
up here. Pretty much got everything, right? Is there anything else? No. I think that's it. I think we're golden. Let's go back down here. They scanned all that. Stuck. There's nothing else in here. Alright, so we got the stasis rifle. That's the big thing when we came out here to get. Stasis rifle makes a big difference if you're dealing with Reapers. Alrighty, so we're gonna go all the way up here. Get this guy. Oh. I'm trying to pick him up, but I end up picking up a rock. That's lovely. Alright, let's get up here. So we're going to go over here to this other habitat module, and we're going to scan the interior grow bed. That'll help us with farming some resources. We're going to need a couple of them for building the prototype sub and some of the modules that they have. So we're going to go in here, pick this up, that up. There we go. Impure grow bed. And okay. Now that we're leaving, we'll take a lantern fruit. I'm going to have to make that right when I get back. I'm going to be careful when I'm going down here. I don't want to die. Let's see. We're going to go across over here. And I'm going to grab some melons and then some potatoes. We want to get them now. So that way I don't have to come back to this island at all. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to have to come back for other reasons, but, like, I don't want to have to come back. I don't need to. Alright, we're good. We are good. Alright, guys. So, now all I have to do is get back to the sea moth, and we can leave this island. Now, there is a teleporter here. We might need to come back for other reasons. The prototype mod has a teleport system, so if we activate all the teleporters, we can teleport back. But that's something we're gonna have to do later. Alright, so we got the exterior grow bed, we have the interior grow bed, we have the stasis rifle. So we're cooking with gas, guys. And we got a couple of plants that we can plant. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make the interior grow bed first, because it's kind of important. Might need to farm some titanium. So what I'll do is, let me look. I don't have really much room for titanium. What I'll do is I'll go back to base. We will head back to base. I will repair the sea moth. We'll see if I have any materials to make a grow bed, because I want to plant these plants like right away. They go bad quick. And I want to plant them. Actually, to be honest, I don't think the plants go bad enough to where you can't plant them. I'm not sure about that, but... well, we will find out. I am going back home. So just out of curiosity, if you guys can talk in the video description, how's my lighting? I just have a desk lamp pointed at my face, but if that's not enough lighting, I'll eventually get another a light so I can put it behind my monitor. So if you guys think I need more lighting, let me know. But that's going to be a future purchase, an investment. Alrighty, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here. Let's see if I can make this right away. I can't. So we're going to deconstruct this. I'm going to make... here. Ooh, these here for right now. Let me deconstruct this one more time, because I don't feel like going out and farming that. And then we'll put this grow bed right here. Perfect place for a grow bed. The corner of the building. Alright, so now we're going to go in here. Take this out. And we're going to plant all 3 of these. Sweet. So now we'd never have to go and farm those type of plants ever again. I need more. Alright, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to go outside. We're going to go in the sea moth. I'm going to repair this baby right here. Get them all to max. And we're going to go get some wreckage. Wreckage is by far the most effective means to farm titanium in this game. So there's a couple of important places that you can go. Like over here, obviously. But we're going to go closer to the Aurora. The Aurora has some of the best spawns for wreckage in the game, at least towards the beginning of the game. So if you're wanting to get a lot of wreckage, just head over here. It usually is quite a bit of wreckage. Also, you can go down here, scan this. All these little all these things that we've already scanned gives you titanium. It's pretty awesome. So you can get as much titanium as you'll want that way. But what we're after is the wreckage. Obviously, each wreckage gives you 4 titanium. Takes up 4 slots too, so... looks like there's lots of salt over here too. I don't want to take these quartz too. All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put the stuff here in this slot. Put that there. Put that there. And we'll go in here. Get that. We need more titanium. Let's go back in here. More salvage. Always nice to get more salvage, ain't that right, guys? We're gonna go in here and deposit the salvage. There we go. More salvage. Yum. We don't really have any more room. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, we're gonna head back to base. And let's see. Home beacon. Right there. So the reason we're getting all this titanium is we're going to make some interior and exterior grow beds. The exterior grow beds are pretty important for things like gel sacks and deep mushrooms. We can grow regular mushrooms, but there's quite a bit around us. And then we can also grow these creep vines if we really want to. But, you know, just having your exterior grow bed already prepared is actually a big deal in Subnautica. So we're going to do that. Alright, so let's interior grow bed. Exterior grow bed's right here. Nice thing is we have the snapping mod, so we can just grow the exterior grow bed like that. Pop it down.
Farming alien plants is a proven survival strategy. Craig McGill survived 47 months on a healthy, raw salad of live tree roaches and stag fruit.
Pretty cool little survival thing. Okay, so reinforced dive suit. Synthetic fibers. Ooh, I need to pen this. So we actually have magnetite, don't we? We have magnetite. Yes, we do. 2 magnetite. Then we can just make a processor. Let's see. We need copper for a processor, obviously. Table coral. Here, I'm gonna put some of this stuff back up. Put all this up real quick. Put this alien artifact right here. We're gonna put some batteries right here. I need more table coral. Alright guys, so table coral. What we're trying to make right now is a processor so I can build my stasis rifle. This thing is going to be really, really, really useful throughout the whole entirety of the game. So it's going to be pretty important to have a stasis rifle. Alright, let's see. Let's get a couple more. I don't think it'll hurt. Alright, let's get out of here. Go back. I'm actually going to have to... You know what? Let's go and check and see if there's anything in the life pod. We'll do that later. I wanted to go back and see if I cleared out the life pod. Might be some stuff over there. If not, then we're good. We're golden. Alrighty. So... let's put this right here. See if we can make this grow bed. Add another grow bed. Always nice to have another one. Let's see. Right. Come on. Right there. That's perfect. There we go. That should be enough grow beds for whatever we need. We'll go in here. We're going to make a processor. So we need copper wire. And gold. Yeah, there we go. Processor away. Alrighty. Now we make the most important tool of our whole entire existence in this game. Stasis rifle. Absolutely a must if you're going to tackle Reaper Leviathans. If you want to survive in this game, stasis rifle is pretty important. Propulsion cannon, not so much. I'm going to put this up though. Okie doke.
Motivational note. Craig McGill crash-landed in the acid swamps at Boreal 9, fought off arachnid kidney poachers, and hijacked detained Star Wall. If he can do all that, you can survive one more day.
Quite the motivational speech. It's pretty advanced AI that I can tell you all of that. Although in this game it's a pre-recording, but like theoretically. Anyway, let's see. I'm gonna take one of you. So first things first. since we have some exterior grow beds, let's grow some of these.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Just put these down right here. Good to go with that. Actually, you know what? Let's make these seeded versions. That should be enough to fill the whole entire thing, right? Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweet. Now we're fully decked out. Alright, so we don't need mushrooms anymore, but we need to go over here and get these. Only downside about growing these creep vines inside of, or right next to the base, is that like the glow just like stays through it. So let's see, I think we can get more, can we? Let's get one more. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Theoretically that should be enough. And now we never need to go and farm creep vine again. We're going to have it at the base at all times. Alrighty. So we're going to put this stuff right here. Put all this creep vine right there. And now we don't need creep vine. Okay. Next thing's next. We need to go in here.
Welcome aboard,
right in here. And we're going to get this deep shrooms. And we're going to plant them right here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make these seeds. Alright, so they're seeds. Now we're going to deposit them all right here. Alright, so the next thing we need gel sacks. So we're going to have to go look for some gel sacks. I am going to go in here and get some water. Let's see, what do we need for water? We're going to take you. Should be some salt in here. Take some of the salt. And make a whole bunch of bleach. And that should give us a whole bunch for water. Alright, so our next little thing, that now that we've dealt with the island adventure, we need prawn suit drill arm and modification station blueprints. I'm trying to think of where we could go. There's a couple of different locations I'd like to try, but once we go there, we should be able to
Vital signs stabilizing.
Get the modification station blueprints. It'll be pretty important for our playthrough. I definitely don't want my character to die. So, alright, let's see what these over here look like. Looks like they're golden. Alright. So let's see. Yeah. First things first. Let's see if we can build the moon pool. Because we might actually just be able to straight up build one right now. Because last episode, I did find the blueprints for the moon pool. So if we can build the moon pool, that'll be very, very good. Alright, so I think we just need titanium at this point. Lead, titanium. Lubricant's pretty easy to get. Actually, while we're over here, let's just snag some lubricant. I gotta be careful by going over here. That should theoretically be enough for lube. We need lead. There's quite a bit of lead out here. Let me double check. Remember, I need titanium and lead. So let's go and snag some titanium here. You know, I didn't empty the sub. I should have thought about that. That's unfortunate. Alright, so we're going to go and turn that creep vine into some lube. And we're going to pull all the stuff out of the sub. Alright, get this out. Go in here. We got creep vine. Let's go in here and make some lube. Right now we just need one lube, but you never know when we're gonna need more lube. Alright, we're gonna put... No, we can't even put it in there. Alright, let's just turn it into rubber. We don't need more lube. Alrighty then. Right, so we need lead and more titanium. We're always going to need more titanium. So let's go in here. Pull this out. Go in here. And now all we have to do is get titanium and we're good to go. Titanium ingots. We need 2 of them to make this. Hopefully we have enough. No, we don't. That's unfortunate. Get one of these. And that should be enough. That's not quite enough titanium. There's some ingots. Do we not really have enough? Yeah, not quite enough. Alright, we'll put this up for now. Well, this right here. And put this right here. Alright, so we need to go and get some food. We're getting a little hungry. Let me snag some food. Actually, that's not the food you want to snag. Let's see, is this food good? Yes, it looks good. Food looks good too. Alright, we're probably going to have to make a grab trap soon, because I don't want to sit here and have to look for fishies every time I need to eat. So, cooked. Alright, let's pin the grab trap. And we'll make that real quick. This, we're good to go. We need a little titanium, copper, and battery. Alright, let's make a grab trap real quick. We're going to put this grab trap over here, and hopefully, we'll have access to more food frequently. I'll put it a little far away, like right over here. We don't need this grab trap being all over the place. So we'll pop this over, put this out. And should theoretically be able to gather as much as we want. Actually, you know what? We need to put it near fishes, don't we? Alright, let's put it right here. We'll put this right here and put the grab trap right here. This should be able to grab a whole bunch of fishies. Yep, sweet. We're good to go. Alrighty, so now we are cooking with gas, guys. Alright, so back to my issue. So we need more titanium. Alright, let me go in here. We're going to get some more titanium, guys. There's always some titanium everywhere. Pretty much around the crash site, there's some titanium right there. 1, 2. Well, this might be titanium. Yes, it is. Sweet. Alright, I'm done. We're going back. Get in this big boy. Turn it off. I'm gonna waste some batteries. We already waste enough battery as it is. I also gotta remain conscientious of our bioreactor. Make sure that bad boy is filled up. I don't know. don't really see. There might be some stuff over here. No. Ah, here we are. Get this. Get this. Get this. We're going to put all of that in here. Pop these in here. We're good to go. Alright. So. You know what? While we're over here in this area, let me double check where we are. So that's over there. We're gonna look for a life pod. The life pod we're looking for is probably going to have the compass in it. I don't know if it's over here. It's here somewhere. The compass. It might be... Actually, let me double check. That's home. That is the Aurora. So the compass is probably right over here. Probably in here somewhere. I'm just, like, guessing. I don't remember exactly where this is. Okie dokie. This is not where I want to go. We need to go this way. Is it this way? I don't see it. It's over here somewhere. We're just looking for a wreck. And the wreck that we're looking for is over here somewhere. Not that direction. There's a wreck over here. You know, if we might get lucky. This wreck actually might have something. Well, we're gonna check. I don't think it'll have exactly what we need, but we're gonna check. Open this up. That is not scary. Alright, what do we got here? Ooh. Just water. Still, that's good. What's in here? Alrighty, what do we got here? Oh, this has already been opened. Wow, yeah. Let's see, let's go in here, Actually, there's nothing in here. Alrighty, so let's do this. Open this up. We got more than enough oxygen for a little bit. So the reason why I'm over here is we're looking for the modification station. It's basically all we need. Pretty important. And I don't see anything in here. Nope. Nopers. Waste of time. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. Get out of here! That was a waste. So what's this over here? Is that something? What's this over here? And that... Where are we, by the way? I don't know. We're getting pretty close to... Yeah. Alrighty. There is, actually over here on these floating islands, there's most certainly something that we can get. Right here. These floating islands are a good place to get some blueprints, and I just don't know which floating islands it is. So further down? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's further down. It might be up. Do you think it's up? No. Somewhere. I don't know. I know it's one of the bigger floating islands. I just don't really remember which floating island it is. Oh, let's move this way. I need to repair. Let me park this guy right here and repair. Repair.
Erosion patterns on the land masses suspended here suggest they once floated on the surface. Welcome aboard, Captain.
So all this floated on the surface, huh? That's kind of cool. Let's go down here further. We are 300 feet. Getting close. It's not.
Warning.
Oh,
Maximum
no.
depth reached.
We don't
Hull
want
damage imminent.
We don't want hull damage. That's not good. I'm kind of wondering where the hell. Because I know there's a crash bed of the Aurora somewhere. I just don't remember where it is. Is it further up? I don't know. I don't even remember where it is. Heat area, life pod. Go up. Let's make it much better for me. Alright. I see. Okay. I don't really see anything over here. Where are we? We're still going further out. Let's go this way. It's over here. See something over here. I gotta be careful because I could end up going near an area with reapers. Okie dokie, this looks cool. So the reason why we're like going in this area is we need gel sacks.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Like, we need gel sacks badly. Ooh, we need one of these too. Get this real quick. Get this real quick. I might as well take this. Oh, are we really full? I'm gonna drop one of these and get one of those. Sweet. Alright, we're gonna go back to base because we can go into all this stuff a bit later. By the way, gathering those plants early is going to be very important for the prototype sub. Some of those plants are pretty much required. So we're going to get those back to base. Hopefully we'll have enough titanium from what we already gathered previously. And we'll see how that ends up turning out. Alrighty. Well, while we're heading back, we need to keep a lookout for more wreckage. There's always some wreckage out there that could greatly assist us in blueprints. It's kind of what we need the most is blueprints. So if we see any more wreckage with blueprints, we definitely need to check out. Need the modification station and drill arms. What's this? What the hell is this? What? What? This is new? No? What's here? What? Oh my goodness, what is this? Whoa. Okay. Let's pop this open and look around.
Transmission candidate identified. Fetching neural profile from quarantine enforcement platform. Your profile detected. Report to quarantine enforcement platform for immediate neural scan.
Okie dokie. Holy shit. I already have this though, don't I? Oh, there's a power cell here.
Alex log, day 12. The laser cutter broke today. The damn thing. Still no luck getting the sea glide repaired. I think it's beyond saving.
Wow.
The cave's still keeping me alive, barely, but I'm starting to get worried about these sores. They're getting bigger every day I stay here. A transmission came through yesterday calling for a rendezvous at about 1.5 kilometers south of here. I'll gather my things, and with any luck, I'll meet up with them tomorrow and tell them what happened, so... I'll have another try with these terminals for now.
Ion dive suit
New
schematic?
PDA data.
The hell? Okie dokie. Let's read this. Tab to view.
Alex log, day 9. I did it. I solved it. They're numbers. The symbols on the walls, they're alien numbers. It's like it's trying to teach me their number system. Look, the lights, their values. On the left, 0. And all the way up to the 8 on the right. I guess they don't use base 10. Look, I don't know. Anyways, tapping the symbols swaps them, right? But how do I know which symbols hold which values? Tapping on the 4 terminals on the ground lets you add the symbols together. Watch, if I touch the symbol on the left, then the one besides it, yeah, see, that's number 3. So those symbols together add up to 3. But when I input the solution, the facility, it spoke again. Here, take a listen.
Transmission cannot proceed while neural cluster is suspected. Report to quarantine enforcement platform for immediate profile scan.
Just when I thought I'd made a breakthrough. Oh, I'll keep at it. Might as well since I'm here. They're numbers.
Okie dokie. Wow. That's really interesting. Alrighty then. We'll come back here. Okie dokie. Let's get out of here. I'll have to remember this location. We need to put a beacon here. Where are we? So, wreck. Okay. Alright. We'll have to come back. We don't have all the material to make what we need to make, so... where is my sea moth? Sea moth's over here. Alrighty then. Well, that's new. They didn't have that in the previous update. That's cool. We'll come back later. There's a lot of mysteries to solve now. Look forward to solving them. I wonder if they use base 8 math instead of base 10 math. You know, there's another sci-fi. In Stargate Atlantis, the ancients used base 8 math. I believe. Not sure about that. Let's see, what do we need? I need... We'll open that. I think that's all we can do. Alright. We're gonna go back. Hey, thanks for watching. Nice to meet you, Luna. Right now we're building a moon pool. We're exploring the prototype expansion mod. It's the phase gate update. So there's a lot of new features. I'm going to be checking all this out. Right now I need to build a moon pool. Kind of important. Because I need to upgrade this sea moth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, let's let's put some of this stuff up. Let's put all this in here. Let's take this right here and put this here. Let's make a couple more of these. Go right here, and I am going to make another exterior grow bed because we need some of these plants to be planted. Alright, so let's see. We're going to plant this right here. I'm going to plant the road candle and the ghostweed right here. So we'll use that little grow bed for all the miscellaneous plants that don't help us with anything else. Let's see, what else do we need? Oh yeah. Let me pull all this out. We need one more titanium rod. Alrighty. Alright. So, 2 titanium rods, lead, and oil. And now we can make it. Look, first things first, I actually need to make... Kind of don't want to just make this right now, but we have to make it anyway. I'm just going to make it. We'll make the moon pool. There we go. We'll have to make it further away later. For right now, we have a moon pool. We're going to go dock our sea moth real quick.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It's always nice. Get a moon pool. Yuppers. Alright, so let's go in here and get this storage. Get everything out of there. Now we have some titanium. That's good. I think the next thing we need to build...
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Alright. Does that mean they want us to go get a pet? I mean, I know where a pet is. We can go get one if you guys want. We'll do that later. Right now, the most important thing we need to do is we have the modification station. I thought we didn't have this yet. We must have gathered it a while back. Well, let's build the advanced vehicle console first. That and the modification station. Alright. So let's go and put this... We'll put this right here. Right there. Okay. So we need titanium and lead and diamonds. Alright, so diamonds... Lead? Do we not have enough lead? Okay. Let's make it right here. Oh, we need a computer chip too. Now, that is lovely. Alright, let's put all this up real quick. I need computer chip stuff. So we need this. 2. Actually, we'll make 2. We need copper. Copper. Actually, do we need silver? Okay, we need copper wire for sure. And then gold. It all boils down to gold. By the way, if you guys are still watching, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. If you like the content, go ahead and like. If you're interested in more of our content, we have plenty of other things that we play here on Sinister Gaming Experience. So if you're interested in Brew Motorfest, World of Warcraft, Arena Breakout Infinite, Project Zomboid, Valheim, stick around. You know, subscribe if you're interested in that content. Otherwise, just chill out with me and we'll have some fun. Alright, let me pull this out. Put this right here. And Okay, we need the advanced vehicle console. For that, we need copper. And unfortunately, I went and, yeah, used all the copper. So we're going to go look for some copper. We need a lot of copper. Let me drink some of this water real quick. Yeah, there we go.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Get some food. Some food here. There's some food there. That food looks healthy. There we go. I'm gonna go make... Oh, wait. Did we not? We need more lead, huh? Alright, well, I guess we need to be doing some farming for some lead. Do that real quick. I'm gonna make that little ledge right there. There we go. Alright, now that's fully made. We're gonna put all this up. Put it right here. Gold, silver, gems. We have salt. We do not have salt. I'm just gonna cook these. Once we get the prawn suit, we'll be cooking with gas. It's just gonna be a bit before I get that. Let me eat this right now. Alrighty, so let's take all of this. Put this right here for right now. Put this right here for right now. And what else? So we have the advanced modification station. The reason why we want this is we want to make one of these. Okay, so what do I want to make first? Advanced vehicle console is kind of a necessity at this point. You know what? I'm going to go around in the sea moth and we're going to try to get some copper. Go down. There's probably some copper around here. We need lead too. Might as well just loot everything. There's gold, lead, nice. More silver. More of that. More lead. Always a good idea to get as much lead as we possibly can get. Titanium copper. Never use enough copper. I think copper in this game is more valuable than gold. Guess that's my personal opinion. You use a lot of copper in this game. More copper, nice. Pretty sure we already explored that. Oh, let me go back and pull this stuff up. Alright, put all this copper in here. Oh my gosh, why am I being hit? Go back. Here. Where did I put that? Dude, I don't remember where it is. Dropped it somewhere. Whatever. Ah, it's right here. Nice that I found it. The boring farming, guys. Nobody likes farming. We all have to do it. Actually, to be honest, I don't really mind the farming. Not really an issue. Gotta be able to do something in this game. You're not going and gathering resources. You're not playing the game correctly. Anyway, we got 2 people watching. Thank you for watching. My name's Kaios. And we're playing Subnautica with the prototype expansion mod with the phase gate update. So if you guys are interested in that, it's in the video description with all the mods I'm using. Later on, I don't know, like next week or the week after that, when Subnautica 2 comes out, I will be streaming early access of Subnautica 2. So if you guys are interested in that, be sure to stop by. If you want to be notified, press the subscribe button. If you like this video or this live stream, go ahead and smash that like button. But if you're just here to chill and relax, thank you.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alrighty, let's see what we can do right here. We need vehicle console. Alright. Alrighty. So we need one of these. I need gold. Gold right here. Should be able to make computer chips. And there we go. And more computer chips. Alright, we can make the advanced vehicle console. That's good. So we're going to make this right here. Get that advanced vehicle console going. And now we can make upgrades. This is actually really good that we have this done. Alright, so let's make our upgraded depth module. We need magnetite, plastisteel, and enameled glass. Yeah. You know what? I want to make this a little bit easier on myself. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go and make a scanner room. Scanner rooms are pretty important. They'll help you find things. And the thing that we need to find is... we need to find stalker teeth. In order to do that, we need a scanner room. And it's just how the cookie crumbles. Alright, so that's not going to work. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to extend this. We need more titanium, so let's go back in here and get some titanium. There we go, titanium. Go out. Extend this. So what we're going to do is make this like that. Have this vertical thing be right here. And then we'll set up another tube like this. And now we can actually put our scanner room right there. Actually, we might have to do it like this. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it some other way. Mix this, like, take this and we'll do it like that. Yeah. Looks good. Put our scanner room like right here. Here we go. So we need titanium, copper ore, gold, and table coral. Alright. So table coral sample, titanium, gold. Did it say silver? I don't remember. We need more copper, obviously. Alright. And more titanium. Alright. I'm going to go make that real quick. Sweet. Now we got that. Put a hatch right there. We need quartz and titanium. We'll probably need ladders later. I'll do that at a later date. Alright, make the scanner room speed upgrade real quick. Put that in here. I think we could stack these, so put another one down. Put that right here. And we'll have a scanner room upgrade. And we need the range upgrade and the computer chip. So let's go do that real quick. What do we need for the ladder? The ladder is just titanium. Alright, let's do that. We don't have... Alright, we have that. Good. I think we need... oh, magnetite. Great. Okie dokie, so that's that. I need copper, don't I? We need a lot of copper. Alright, let me unload this real quick. Okay. We need gold, don't we? Yeah, we need gold. Take some gold. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna go get some table coral real quick.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There's some over here. Lots of table coral. Right, how much space do we have? We have 3. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Should be fine. I'll drink that. I'll take one more. There we go. Over here. How is this game? It's one of the better single-player games that I've played. When it was in early access, there wasn't much, but now that it's a fully functional game, it's awesome. Not only that, there's a modding community, so there's lots of mods. I'm playing this on hardcore with a whole bunch of mods, and if you're interested in that, they're in the video description. Unfortunately, the mods are PC only. But if you are interested in that, you can check that out in the video description. But the game's fun. I enjoy it. I think a lot of people enjoy it. It can be tedious at sometimes, but it's not that bad. Is that the range extender? Alright, I think we should be fine with that. There's certainly a lot of things that you can do in this game, so that's a good thing. Certainly don't want to play a boring video game. In this game, I enjoy it. So I think that's all that matters. Alrighty, so now that we have the computer chip... Oh, we already have one. Oh, I had a scanner... Oh, okay, so I had that already. Good. Alright, so what we're going to need right now is we need the stalker teeth. It's for enamel glass. I'd prefer if we don't have political discussions in YouTube chat. So, but no, there's not really any moderators on our channel yet. And it's not like we explicitly have rules on what you can talk about, but I'd prefer if you keep the subject matter on what we're doing in game, if you can. I would appreciate that very much. Alrighty. Well, I just want to play video games. I'm sure a lot of people don't want to come to YouTube, watch somebody play a video game, to be embroiled in a political discussion. Well, thank you for joining. And if you want to continue joining, just keep the topics about the game. Subnautica 2 is coming out pretty soon, so if you're excited for that, we might be doing some Subnautica 2 playthroughs. It's going to be in early access right around the 12th or the 17th or something like that. So sometime later this month, and hopefully I can get other members of SGE in on that action, and that'll be fun. We'll see how that turns out. I could have sworn I scanned. Did I not scan? This game, no. It's a fully featured game. You can get it on Steam, and you can play mods with it, but if you want to play it on console, you can complete the whole entire game on console. So, okay, I have Stalker Teeth scanning. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, I mean, you can enjoy it vicariously through me. If I only had a lot of money to buy it for people, I don't know. I probably would, but I don't have a lot of money. Not me personally. Although SGE, I don't think so. Not right now. Let's see. Well, I only know how much it is in United States dollars, so let me tell you in a quick second. Subnautica. Actually, Subnautica has a free weekend. Oh, no, it did. It was free. It was on discount, too. Yeah, that was April 2nd through 6th. Right now, it costs $30 on Steam. So... and it runs virtually on older computer systems. You can run Subnautica on a really old computer. Alright. Do I have that thing scanning working? You know what? I might have to go down there and get some... I'm gonna have to go down here and get some more magnetite. This is unfortunate. I should be fine. This place doesn't really go below 300 feet. So I should be able to get some magnetite down here. This is the Jelly Shroom Caves. Quite a few things that you need to be aware of. These worms can totally kill you. And this is the best place to get lithium in early game. So, and gold, of course. This is what I need right here. I need magnetite. Although the lithium is going to be very useful. where are we? I need more magnetite. Is there any more lithium? I don't see any. That's probably cool. That's magnetite. We really need to get a prawn suit. I'm tired of picking up scraps. It's annoying. Oh, here's some magnetite. Need that. Need that. It's always a good idea to like grab as much as you can get your hands on early game, because it's gonna make things much faster in the long run, especially if you're trying to farm up for something like the prototype sub. So I am doing a modded playthrough, and the mod that we're playing with, the main mod, aside from all the other mods that we're running on this game, is the prototype expansion mod. I am playing on hardcore, so if I die, yeah, this save is erased. It's gone. So means I don't get no redos. I can't save this save, and it's gone. But hopefully that doesn't happen. Let me see. Do I have? Yes, that OT tank is. Yeah, please don't do that in chat, guys. Hey Luna, do you want mod on the channel? One second. If you do want mod, I am going to give it to you real quick. There you go, Luna. You have mod. Go ahead and remove him from chat and ban him from chat. Alright, where are we going? Alright, so we got more than enough of all that stuff. Alrighty, where are we going? Yeah, you should be able to like right click on people's names in chat and just ban them or remove their text. Where am I going? I am lost. Leave me alone. I don't want none of your gingerbread cookies. Yeah, if you can figure it out, Luna, I really would appreciate it. Because I am in the middle of playing and kind of hard to multitask like that. Man, I need to see where... Let's see. Oh. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go back. Gotta ban all that. Let's see if I can clear this up. Clear all. Here we go. Rogue mod. Yep. It's unfortunate. Alright, so we're going to go all the way up here, and I am going to put all that magnetite in these boxes. Alright, do I have anything in here? No. Alright, we're good to go. Alright, I think I farmed a little bit too much magnetite, guys. Alright, we still need one more, so I need this. I think we need copper, don't we? Double check this over here. Get a range upgrade real quick. And that should be extra range. There we go. That's good. Alright, theoretically that should be enough range to find our stalker teeth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alrighty, guys. So right now, what I'm looking for is stalker teeth. There's got to be some here. I have the scanner room chip on. Put it back on and off. Ah, there it is. So the reason why we built the scanner room, upgraded the scanner room, and put the scanner room chip on is because it makes it easier to find stalker teeth. Stalker teeth spawn whenever stalkers pick up metal and, you know, they cut their teeth on the metal and they spawn stalker teeth. So we need that for enamel glass, and it randomly spawns. Don't know why there's not a lot of stalker teeth right now, but alright, let's see. Repair this. Hopefully I don't squeal like a little girl as a result of the Reaper. That's gonna happen. Well, if you guys are watching, I really appreciate it. Thank you for talking in chat. If you guys catch anything that is not supposed to be spoken in chat, please let us know. Try to remove that. Alright, so we need a couple more stalker teeth for the enamel glass. Get some of these. Whoa, where did it go? Oh, it's right there. Hidden behind the salvage. Might as well pick up the salvage too. More of that. This is the easier way to find stalker teeth in Subnautica. Why look for it manually when you can search through an area with your scanner room? But if you don't have a HUD computer scanner room chip, you can't find it like this. You need the computer chip made. And it makes it significantly easier to farm things. Alright, so I spelled alien wrong. Oh well, I don't care. Alrighty. So we need enamel glass, so I just need to get this quartz out, and we should be able to make as much enamel glass as we possibly can. Make a whole bunch of glass real quick. And we're going to make 2 enamel glass, one for the depth module, one for the prawn suit. And then I am going to make some plastisteel. Hopefully we have enough for plastisteel. I'm going to turn all of this scrap into titanium. Then I'm going to make a titanium ingot. And we need lithium. At the very least, we can upgrade the death module, and that'll be good. Having an upgraded death module is going to help us significantly. So before we can do that, we need to go and pull this Mark 1 module out. And let's go here. Let's just take this over to the advanced vehicle console. Here we go. Actually, I should have put the modification station over here. Alright, what do we got? We got Mark II Seamoth module. Now, we don't have to be stuck at 300 depth. This will be a significant advantage in our adventures, so. Alrighty, so now that we have all these stalker teeth, I'm going to put them all in here. Guess I could probably make a couple more storage lockers real quick. I think control, yeah. There we go. Let's see if we can get this in here. Sweet. Always nice to get more. All right. Let me put some of this stuff up. Titanium, gold, diamonds, magnetite, quartz, copper. All right, so what do we need? We need diamonds, of course. We need lead. I don't think we have enough lead. Oh, we do. We need one more. And then titanium. Yeah, we don't have enough lithium for this. But good news, now that we have the depth module on our Seamoth, we can go all the way down into the... Well, jelly shooting caves, we could already go down there in the first place. But we could go down over there to the Degasi habitat. Alrighty, going all the way down. So what we're going to go down here and do is we need lithium. Like, we need it really badly. There should be enough lithium down here. You see these little rocks? These are shale rocks, and this is where the lithium is. Sometimes it's diamonds, though, and sometimes it's gold. Yeah, I am not going to leave this area without my Seamoth, because I don't want to die on hardcore. Alright, so let's see. Do I have any food? No. I'm going to have to go back for food soon. I think that's the next thing I'm going to build. I'm going to build the thermal knife. Because then that means I can just eat whenever I want, which is really nice. Hopefully this is... Nope. How unfortunate. Diamonds. There's lithium right there, but I can't mine it until I get a prawn suit. Drill arm. And the prawn suit, obviously. Nope. You do not need any more magnetite. A whole bunch of it. There's some lithium. It's good that we're getting lithium, but I wish I could get more. Diamonds. Always love diamonds. Ah, here's some more. I kind of wish this was not off-center for the light. Wish there was a mod for that. Man, I'm just not getting lucky.
Seek fluid intake.
Alright, I gotta get out of here. I am gonna die, so I need to go back to base. Alright, let's go back. Alrighty. So I need to get some water and food, and let's see how much lithium I ended up getting. Not quite enough. Wish I could have gotten more. Man. Alright, I need to get out of here. I need to repair my sea moth too. If I'm not careful, I'll have to farm out entirely new sea moth parts, and that's not going to be good. Here's our friendly neighborhood Reaper. He's not friendly, by the way. Just saying, he's friendly. I have a stasis rifle, so I shouldn't have to worry about Reapers. Alrighty, so let's get some water. Actually, I think it's right here. There's some food and water. Good thing we went into the Aurora.
Vital signs stabilizing.
We're good. Alright, let me put all this stuff up. And we have enough titanium to make 2 of them. Or lithium, I mean. Actually, you know what? Did I actually check my sea moth? Do I have any more stuff in here? No.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I think I need to go and look for some... What we really need at this juncture is we need gel sacks. Like, super bad. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go over to Life Pod 17. And then I'll probably go out to the sand dunes and look for some gel sacks over there at that entrance. Trying to think where we could go for gel sacks. Could just straight up go down to the Degasi habitat. I'm sure there are gel sacks down there. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll go down to the Degasi habitat, which is like right there. And we'll get our green tablet, I think. Or is it the orange tablet? Pretty sure it's an orange tablet. It's one of the alien supply cache locations down in the Lost River, so... Gonna go get that, and hopefully we'll find some gel sacks down here. So if we get gel sacks, we can use that and rubies for aerogel. And we kind of need more rubies too, so if you guys see rubies, let me know in chat. So I'm kind of hyper-focused on... Everything's getting darker. More lithium right there. Ooh. That's not good. So, where are we going? We're going this way. That's not where we're going. Going down here. There's warpers over there. Alrighty, so let's go further in. Okay, so that's the Degasi habitat, so we're going further down. Only thing I got to worry about here is the warpers. They're a little bit annoying. And then, obviously, the squiddies. Ah, here we are. Gel sacks. This is exactly what we needed. All we need is 2. We'll grow out the rest later. Let's get out of here before the warpers start teleporting me away from my frickin' ship. Here's some more. Always nice to get more gel sacks. Alright, let's look for that Degasi habitat real quick.
Detecting a titanium
Warning.
mass
Maximum
somewhere in
depth
this
reached.
area.
Hull
Unable
damage
to
imminent.
confirm
We're
whether
close.
it originated on the Aurora.
Alright, so we have 500 depth on this Mark II depth module. Oop. Man, that's not good. Let's trade that out. There we go. Ooh, what's this? Yoink.
Integrating new
No
PDA
squiddies yet.
data.
Alright, let's go in here and get some stuff. And get in here. Scan this alien containment. Nice.
New blueprint.
Get this. Nothing else in here.
Integrating new PDA.
Let's go to this
Integrating
other
new
side. There's a
PDA
squiddy right
data.
there. You gotta be careful. Grab this. Cyclops shield generator. That's gonna be
New
big.
blueprint acquired.
Well, actually, we kind of don't need that. I believe they changed it. There's our little friend. We need this, though. That's...
Integrating new PDA
Pretty
data.
sure that's all we need here. We're done. Let's get out of here. Alright, let's see if we can deal with the squiddy. Alright, let's see. Kill him. It's not like it tells you. Okay, so it does tell you. That's a mod I added that tells you the health of the enemy. Oh, there's another squiddy. Alright, let's see. Let's get out of here. I think we got everything we needed here. So we went to the top area. Let's
Maximum depth reached.
make sure I
Hull
don't
damage
die.
imminent.
I'm gonna repair this real quick. Repair. Oh, you gonna come after me? Nope. Chicken shit. Oh, it's a smart move for a squid. Alright. Alrighty, let's get this. Swim charge fins. I don't really use that much.
Integrating new PDA
I
data.
already scanned everything.
Integrating new PDA data.
Picture frame. Nice. I think we got pretty much everything here. We're out of here. Out this way. Get out of here. Alrighty. So we got our gel sacks. That's good. We were able to get orange tablet.
Warning.
That's
Maximum
really
depth
good.
reached. Hull damage
We don't need
imminent.
the Cyclops because we're going to get the prototype sub later. So the Cyclops shield generator is kind of unnecessary. We don't need it. There's more. I'll put all this stuff up real quick. Alright. Pick this up. There we go. Get out of here. See, what else did I need to do down here besides gel sacks? I mean, I have the reactor part, so I can... If I get more reactor modules...
Maximum depth reached.
not-
Hull damage imminent.
Let me not kill my sea moth. I don't want to do that. Now let's get out of here. I think we gotta go this way. In order to get out. I think. Nope, don't, no, don't. Don't. Oh my gosh. Oh, no, that's not where I want to go. Oh man, this is actually the bad location. Okay, let's get out of here. That was not fun. Let's repair this. Oh, no. Don't mess with me, you silly squid. Or warper, whatever it is. I think we need to go this way. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's the way out. It's terrifying. Hitting every single fish on our way back home. Well, I did get a decent haul. We definitely got orange tablet. We're going to have to drop the tablets on the ground somewhere and scan them. So I'm going to have to do that. Creepy noise, anyone? Or the music? It's just noise to me. Although it is creepy. Alrighty then. Can't see stuff in this pea soup. Get back to base. Man, those cameras, man, they're really annoying. Actually, you know what? Can I turn those off? Can I turn the beacons off for the cameras? I can. Let's turn that off. We don't need all that. Alright, actually, you know what? Let's turn off the Degasi stuff, too. We don't need that. We don't need that. Definitely don't need that. Oh, it's already gone. Guess we don't need to turn all of those off.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
High priority automated message from Aurora Live Pod. Certain coordinates attached. Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Alright, let me pull all this stuff out. Should be a lot of stuff that we need. Alrighty. Alright, I'm gonna double check and see. Now, let's do this. Let's upgrade this to ultra high capacity. Swap it out. And Cyclops prawn suit. So we have the Mark II C module. Let's see what we can make. We do not have enough. That's unfortunate. Let's take this out. Actually, you know what? Let's take all of this out. I'm going to scan it all. And drop this, drop this, drop this, drop this, drop this. Let's see what I can scan. Scan the purple tablet. Scan the iron prism. Nope.
Integrating new
Alright.
PDA data.
Scanned all the alien artifacts. That's good. I'm gonna put all these back, though. Sweet. We have a creature egg. We'll put the creature egg right there. Alrighty, so we need rubies. We need more lithium. Still need to find the prawn suit. I think getting lithium at this point is more important. Because I want to get the Mark III modules. I don't ever have to worry about depth issues ever again. Alright, so let's put all this stuff up. We're going to put this here. I'm going to put this right here. Put this right here. I'm going to put this right here. That should be all of that. Let's pull some of these out. 5. There we go. That right there. Get the hell out of here. So we got all of this. Let's expand. There we go. Get some deep shrooms going. Should be enough. Should be able to completely fill up all of that. Sweet. That's nice. Alright. Let's see, can I make more? Alrighty. Let's put all these in here. Can I get one more? No, I can't. Alright. We're good with that. Alrighty then. Alrighty. Alright, so we still need to make the prawn suit. At the very least. Alright. Aerogel. You know what? I'm gonna go out with the sea moth, and we are going to go look for some other stuff. First, I need to double check what I can make with the sea moth. Perimeter defense system, solar charger, Seamoth sonar. I don't really care about any of these. I don't really care about that either. The energy efficiency module might be good. The hull reinforcement might be good. Alright, so our next little goal is we're going to go and take the sea moth out. And we need to go find a prawn suit drill arm. Got a rough idea of where we can find it. But first I need to get some food. Food, water. Water, food. Some more water and we're good to go. Let's see. It is 5:37. I'm going to wrap this up around 6. So let's try to get the drill arm before then. So we're going to go out here and look for a drill arm. I have an idea of where one might be. It's probably... Let me look at where the Aurora is. The Aurora is there. So I think we're going to go straight out here. So we need drill arm parts. I'm trying to think of where we could go to get them. Definitely not there. That particular wreck does not have drill arm parts. I think there's a place out here that we can find. It might have drill arm parts. But I'm not quite sure. I think if we go this way. Alright, I don't know if there's some... That's it. Nothing around
Integrating new PDA data.
Nothing. Well, we don't need any of that. What we do need is we need to find... We need to find a wreck out here somewhere. There's got to be a wreck out here. That's not where I want to go.
Detecting volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution when diving deeper.
Got it. Ah, here's a wreck over here. I don't think we'll find drill arm parts here, but we could find some recipes that we need. Let me move this guy like right here. And double check this right here. So let's open this, see if we get anything good. Yeah, lightweight, high capacity tank. That's actually really good for us. I don't know if I like the ultra high capacity or the lightweight tank more. Alrighty, let's see where we're going. Look down here. I don't really see anything. I'm gonna look. Cut through this door real quick. Hopefully we find some more blueprints in here. I don't know exactly what we need as far as blueprints go, but it doesn't hurt. We definitely need drill arm parts. Bad. Oh my goodness, can I not pick this up? This is actually pretty heavy. Get this light stick fragment. Let's see, is there anything in here? Ooh, this is sealed. That's the stasis rifle, isn't it? I already have that. I don't think there's anything else in here. Nothing that I see that is useful. Let's get out of here. Ooh, this will be useful. Power transmitters. Very, very useful.
New blueprint acquired.
And we got a light stick. That's good.
New blueprint acquired.
Let's get out of here. There's nothing in here that we need. We already have that. I guess we can go that way next. Let me breathe real quick. Let's go back in. We're gonna go this way. Ooh, alright. Let's go. Ooh, this way. Terrifying. Alrighty, let's see. Down here there could be our transmitter. We already have that. There's nothing else down here. Is there anything else in this room? Power transmitter stuff? No. There's a grow bed. Don't need a grow bed. Don't need any of that. There's nothing there. I think there's nothing in here. Alright, let's get out of here. Just water. Alright, let's get out of here. Nothing good in that area. Think that's all to find. Pretty sure there's nothing out here that we need. It's interesting how there are some grow beds out here. I've never seen that spawn before. I mean, it's nice to have grow beds, but like, I don't know. Alright, so we're going to have to go closer to a Reaper area because there is a wreck over here that has a good chance of spawning drill arms, and it's over here in this Reaper area over here. Just guessing. Pretty sure it's over here. Man, look at all of that. That's a lot. You know what? Since I need lithium, we're going to just farm all this real quick.
Detecting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify.
Wow. There's lithium. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Gotta be careful. There's more lithium. More lithium. More lithium. More lithium. Ah, my man, dude. It's killer. Look at all this stuff. More lithium. Alright, let's get back. It's good that we got all that lithium, though. Alright. We're probably over near the weapon. Like, I guarantee you the enforcement platform is just not far from where we are. Let's look. So we got a crap ton of lithium, which is good. By the time we get back, we probably will have... where is the weapon? The weapon is probably... right here. It's in that direction. Alright, let's go to the weapon. We'll go to the quarantine enforcement platform and check that out real quick. Wait, there should be a ship here somewhere. Ah, here it is. No, that's the quarantine enforcement platform right there. Quite a few lead resources over here. Well, while we're here, might as well get our introductory into the prototype mod. Ooh. That's something we need to scan. We don't need Cyclops engine fragments, but it does most certainly help. Let's pick up some of these. Oh, we don't have room. Put all this stuff in here. Get rid of all this. Pick up some of these. There's one. There's two. Just a couple more. Here's one. I don't see any more. Oh, there's one. It's always good to pick these things up. By the way, these things spawn by killing warpers. So you can technically get an infinite amount of them if you really want.
Welcome aboard.
Now let's go in here to the...
Warning, detecting invasive analysis of vital signs and neural matter originating within this facility. Be wary of potential hive mind assimilation.
Adamant entropy vessel detected. Confirmed cognition profile. Running predictive NSP diagnostics. Path confirmed. Uploading schematics.
Integrating new
Alrighty.
PDA data.
So Eliminate Framework 5, Advanced Wiring Kit,
Acquired.
Re-enamel Glass, Ion Crystal Matrix, and Computer Chips. We probably can make some Ion Crystal matrices here somewhere. But let me look around. Oh, there's one. Nice. Always nice to get free loot. Ooh. Scan this and add it to my inventory. Hell yeah. Always nice to get those. Nice.
Integrating new PDA data.
What do we get here? Alright, resources. Charged alamite. Almanite. Okay, I guess that's how you pronounce it. Okay. Ion cubes. Let's get more of these. I farmed quite a bit of that stuff. Alright, we farmed as much as we could. Alrighty, let's double check. We've already scanned that. Ooh, let's get this tablet over here. Yoink. Alright, we already scanned that. Let's see, let's scan this. The Doomsday device. That's lovely to put on a planet. Absolutely terrifying.
Scans indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
Alright, let's go get poked. Yep. Ow.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine."
That is interesting. So,
Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank.
alien facilities located. That seems familiar. Ooh, let me scan this. The alien rifle. Scan the art real quick. Alrighty. I think we're done with everything over here. Since we're on the island, we might as well go upstairs. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go this way real quick. So when we come back, we need Alamite frameworks, advanced wiring kit, enameled glass, and computer chips. Oh, we don't have tablets. We need another tablet. Alrighty. Let's get out of here. We're going to go back to base. We'll come back here and build the prototype sub some other time. It is about to turn 6 p.m. Mountain Time, so I'm going to conclude the stream. We might be streaming tomorrow. We might not. I might be playing with SGE on the Project Zomboid server. We've been doing a lot of that lately. Yeah, recently my character got killed in Project Zomboid, so I'm going to have to make a new one. But anyway, if you guys are interested in joining us in Project Zomboid or Valheim or any of our other servers, check out our channel description where you can get access to our website and our Discord. Discord has the password for our public servers, and the website has access to all the information necessary to connect to our various servers. We have Project Zomboid, Valheim, Subnautica with the Nitrox multiplayer mod, and then Rust. And then, yeah, we got all that stuff active on our website at sinister.us. The second I is a 1. But yeah, if you want all that information, it's in our channel description. But if you guys are interested in other things, like, I don't know, Crew Motorfest videos, World of Warcraft Burning Crusade Classic Anniversary, if you guys are interested in Arena Breakout, there's all kinds of different gameplay here on our channel. We do all kinds of different things. I'm only doing this because I want to play Subnautica. Oxar plays his games. Warzith plays his games. If you guys are interested in watching more, keep a lookout. Subscribe to the channel. Set up bell notification. Well, hopefully you guys can join us for some more fun later. But thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. We're going to have a lot more to do on this channel at a later date, with the possibility of starting up some more streams with all members of SGE active. So keep a lookout for that in the future, because we could possibly do some Subnautica too. I don't know. We'll see. If you guys are interested in more of our content, just check us out. Check out our videos. Like, subscribe if you want to be notified. But, that's all, guys. I am going to conclude the stream right now after I put all this stuff up. So, but first off, let me get all this stuff. My inventory, out of my inventory. Got all that, all that lithium. Nice that we got the lithium done. Go in here and get that storage all dealt with. And we found a lot of lithium, and that's kind of good for us because it means we can farm a whole bunch of other things. Alright, so let me see if I can actually do this. So we need 3 rubies. We need titanium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put this up right here. Get this up. Might need a little bit more titanium. Get this real quick. I'm gonna make this real. No, we don't have enough. I need to put these diamonds up. We don't need all these diamonds in my inventory. Diamonds are not forever. It's not in my inventory. I'll drink all of this. Let's see. Did I empty all of this out? Yes. Alright, let's go get some titanium real quick. There should be some scrap around here. There's one. Get as much scrap as I possibly can. There's scrap all over this game. So I just got to keep a lookout for it. Don't be. Did I already... We're already full. That's unfortunate. Put this here. Put this here. I don't know why I kept everything. Go over here. But yeah, guys, I really appreciate you guys watching. If you stayed for the whole entire time, really appreciate it. And I will be streaming tomorrow. I don't know about Ox or War, but we will see if they decide to stream something. It'll be definitely a different game than I stream, because we all have our own interests here on SGE. But we don't just stream one game, we stream a whole bunch of stuff. So if you guys are interested in that, just check that out on our channel. All kinds of fun to be had, that's for sure. I actually look forward to playing Subnautica 2. But we'll see if we can get more people to play. If you guys are interested in playing on our servers, obviously, the more people, the better. Alright, let's get this titanium made. Alright. Pull this depth module out real quick. Pull the depth module 2 out. And go here. And depth module 3. Nice. We got the thermal blade now. Alrighty. So we're cooking with gas, guys. Put that depth module in RC Moth, and we can go even deeper. This over here. And there we go. Crush depth 900 meters. That's good. Alrighty, so now we just need the prawn suit. Prawn suit is not that hard to make. First things first, we're going to make some titanium. And we need some plastisteel. Need some plastisteel ingots. Alright, let's see. I think I just need one of these. Lead. Lead right there. Diamonds. And gel sacks. Oh, we need more rubies. That's going to be a pain. Alright, guys. Next episode, we're going to get some more rubies. Because we don't really have enough. Let me see if I can upgrade this to ultra high capacity so I have at least 2 tanks. 1, 2... We'll upgrade this to ultra high. Nope, we need more lithium. Do we not have more lithium? Yeah, let's do that real quick. Ultra high capacity. Now we have 2 of these bad boys, and that means we can survive pretty much anything. Although it makes us slow as hell. But it's okay. Alright, guys. So this is Kaios of Sinister Gaming Experience signing out. I will see you later and look forward to more of our content and videos. And have a nice day, guys.